Good morning, everyone. Welcome you all to the computer class. So, in our today's class, we are going to learn another types of a memory of a computer, that is secondary memory of a computer. Okay. So, in our last class, we have learned about primary memory of a computer. Okay. We have learned that what is a primary memory, then its characteristics, then the types of primary memory, that is RAM and ROM. Then we have learned what is RAM, what is ROM. Okay. Then we have learned about different types of ROM. Okay. So in our today's class, we will learn about storage devices of a computer, which we also call the secondary memory of a computer. Clear? So let's start our today's explanation of the topic secondary memory of a computer. So our today's topic is secondary memory of a computer. Everyone refer your textbook page number 13. Okay. And the topic secondary memory of a computer. We are going to discuss. Objective. Objective of this topic is to learn about secondary memory of a computer, or we can say the storage devices of a computer. Right? Now, what is secondary memory? As already in our last class we have learned about primary memory of a computer. Now we are going to learn about secondary memory of a computer. Secondary memory is where programs and data are kept on a long-term basis. That means permanently. Okay. This type of memory is also known as external memory or non-volatile memory. The CPU, that is Central Processing Unit, does not access these memories directly. Instead, they are accessed via input-output routines. Contents of secondary memories are first transferred to the main memory. That means the contents of secondary memories are first transferred to the primary memory, then CPU can access them. Alright? So what is secondary memory? Secondary memory is also known as the external memory or non-volatile memory. Data are stored in this type of memory permanently. Right? So in primary memory, data are stored temporarily, but in secondary memory, data are stored permanently. Okay? Next, come to the characteristics of secondary memory. That means features. Number one, it is a magnetic and optical memory, also known as backup memory. Right? Number two, it is a non-volatile memory as the data is permanently stored and even if power is switched off. That means if power goes, that the data remain there. Data will not be deleted. Number three, it is used for storage of data in a computer. These memories, main purpose of this memory is to use for storage of data in a computer. For that reason, secondary memory is used. Number four, a computer can run without a secondary memory. Okay. Number five, it is slower than primary memories. In compared to primary memory, it is slower than primary memories. Okay, it is slower. Right? So these are the characteristics of secondary memory, or we call it features of secondary memory. It is a magnetic and optical memory, which is also known as backup memory. Second, it is a non-volatile memory as data is permanently stored even if the power is switched off. That means if power goes off, then also data remain there. Number three, it is used for storage of data in a computer. Number four, a computer can run without a secondary memory. And the last one, it is slower than primary memories. Okay. Some examples of secondary memory. Let's see what are they. Number one, CD. CD means compact disc. It can store and read data and programs. Okay, what is the full form of CD? It is a compact disk. It can store and read data and programs. Okay, CD you have seen, the circular metallic disc where we can record or store music, then videos, all. Okay. Next is DVD. It means digital versatile disc. It is flat and round. It looks very similar to CDs. It can store more data than a CD. DVD is digital versatile disc. It is flat and round like CD. It looks very similar to CDs, but it has the large storage capacity than a CD. Children, CD and DVD is also known as optical storage devices. Okay. Next come to hard disks. It contains much more data than either a CD or DVD. That means hard disk has large storage capacity. The hard disk is placed inside the CPU box. Okay. Hard disk is also known as magnetic and storage devices. So CD and DVD are known as optical storage devices. Hard disk is known as magnetic storage devices. Okay. Next is pen drive. As you all are using pen drive, which is also known as USB drive. It is a pen-like device. It is attached outside the computer. A pen drive can also store large amounts of data. Pen drive is the most convenient storage device to carry data from one place to another, as we can put it in our pocket. Okay, pen drive is a removable device. Just remember it. It is also known as solid state storage devices. So, what is that? It can store large amounts of data, and it is most convenient storage devices to carry data from one place to another. Alright, so CD and DVD, also known as optical storage devices. Hard disk is known as magnetic storage devices. Pen drive is also known as solid state storage devices. So these are the examples of secondary memory. Okay. Next, cache memory. What is it? A cache, pronounced as cache, is located inside or close to the CPU chip. It is a small and very fast temporary storage memory. It is not permanent, remember, it is a fast temporary storage memory. It is designed to speed up the transfer of data and instructions. Why it is designed? It is designed to speed up of the transfer of data and instruction. It is faster than RAM, random access memory, and the data or instruction that are most recently or most frequently used by the CPU are stored in the cache. Okay, so this is about cache memory. Then, so before we wind up our today's session, let's summarize what we have discussed in our today's class or in today's session. In this topic, we have learned about the secondary memory of a computer. Secondary memory is computer memory that is non-volatile and persistent in nature. It allows user to store data or information permanently. It also has the large storage capacity needed to store the operating system, programs and files needed by the modern computer system. Okay, so children, please go through the memory of a computer, learning about the primary memory of a computer, about the secondary memory of a computer. Okay, so in our next class, we are going to do the textual exercises. Thank you.